ẹ jẹ́ kí n já yín sí. Yes, ẹ jẹ́ kí n já yín sí. Liz Anjorin was accused of stealing in Ikoitu matter. That was, that was what was trending. However, thank God for bloggers and people that went to that place. Apparently, they said the place is Tom Jones or something in Idumota, where they sell trimmings. And the speculation was, and the rumor, and the, was that, they tried to label her as per she stole, even though what really happened was outrightly quite different from what was speculated. The rumor and the blog spots and everything that, e.g. Gistlover and Co., what they wrote on their blog spot was that she stole gold worth of 1.something million, and she was caught. But the reverse is the case. It was apparently not that story. So a blogger, I think Mama Badon or Yabadon, so went to the spot. I will show that video. Yes, as a concerned blogger, I think, and I think they are friends, even though at one point they had fallen out and everything, she still took the pains to go down to the spot where a lady whom they say they are actually looking for at the moment. That lady, her name is Kafaya. She was the one that pulled off Liz Anjorin's hijab, claiming, and some people were saying, ole, ole, ole. And what really happened, as after our findings, is that, as a ginger is seen now, was that Lizzie Botts went to that place sometime last year, November, also 2023, and she bought some things worth 91,000. Now, she made a transfer, which her husband did, and that was it. The guy that identified her, because when she's going to the market as a hustler, she tends to dress like that. I personally just said to myself, I do that as well when I'm in Nigeria and I go to Eko Dumota, all those sides. You will see me on Okada because you have to park out there, you know, and you will go on Okada. And you won't even look well dressed. You will wear slippers. So seeing me in such situation and judging me by that, yes, judging me by that, you are just not, you don't know the life of a hustler. Hustlers, that's how they do things, you know. So she went there all covered up and everything, and the guy identified her and your transaction did go through last year and stuff like that in November. And that was, and she was like, she removed, you know, she was actually talking to them there or something like that. Anyway, the guy was the cause of everything, and that lady Kafaya came from another store and turned the whole thing and changed the whole story to Lizzie came to steal. Then bloggers that were not carrying it changed it to she stole gold in the Eko Dumota, blah 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 blah. And you know, and in fact they said when they saw it, some of the women there that didn't like her, you understand, wanted to turn the whole matter, you understand, they hijacked it from the person talking to her and wanted her to prostrate, beg, and you know, wanted to portray her as someone that came to steal in the market. Very embarrassing, a very disgraceful moment. But you know what? Why I do not believe that she did it? You know, because we don't know the true prophet. There was actually a prophet that saw this vision for her last year, May. As far back in May 2023. But I bet she didn't even hear it. I will say, I say, I will not defend that or meet Taliti and when you. When I heard this and it was shared to me, my heart broke because of false prophets. We don't even hear, you know, like that was already a warning to her, even though it's almost a year ago this vision was seen. Assuming she heard, probably, maybe, I don't know what she would have done, maybe prayed, fasted towards it, because the man said there's an intention to give her universal embarrassment, disgrace, a sin, you understand? And you know, it ended up happening, and that she will explain, and they may not believe her, but thank God that there are still some of us that can reason. Looking at what that man said, I personally would just say, she did, no, it's something that if she had heard about it, she probably would have prayed and it will not come to pass. This is not good. I believe that she should personally handle that person that hijacked this matter and turned it that she went to steal. She should arrest them. It's defamation of character. They adopted her. That adoption is a criminal act in this country. You person buy something from you, enter your car, not pay, go, you don't have a right to lock them inside your car. If you do it, they will charge you to court. They will charge you to court. You understand? I can't pick this call now. So I really pity her. Those market women, God knows, what if in the process of was they were ranting and shouting ole ole. Jungle justice in Nigeria is eminent, as in it's clear, it's there. A land where there's no law. There's law, but some people are above the law. What if they have put tire on her and they have married this lady? Will there be a story of, oh, she didn't do it and everything? And I think the man said some other things. I think for those that know Lizzie, they should send it to her. Let her hear and be prayerful. Anyway, my mother always say one thing: Christian mighty wise in me. Let's forget anything about personal beef now. What they did in that market is barbaric. It's wrong. What if they have put tire on her and they have fire her? What if anything had happened, or somebody just, some people just land you, start, pa, pa, pa. This kafire should be sought out and be dealt with thoroughly. In fact, even that man that came accusing her, of a transaction. In fact, we were told that this transfer went through. So the situation needs to be looked into thoroughly. This is bad, wrong of them to have done that to her. It's a universal embarrassment.